The bad news is we had to sit and watch CHAVO versus CM Punk one more time. But the good news is, I think this might, just might, be the last time these guys face each other. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. It's time for your ECW review. We're on the road to WrestleMania 24 to be exact. There can't be many more weeks to go. I think this may be the penultimate show. Not sure if that's 100% true, but we cannot be that far away. We're close. We're getting there.
I don't think it's the penultimate show, but we are definitely getting to WrestleMania. I think it was more of a ruthless aggression attitude there. I think when we saw them in March. Now it's always April. I mean, this year's Mania is actually 20th and the 21st of April, which seems very late. But in terms of this, here, go home show, Christmas Day special, hot summer's day. I don't want to see these two ever again.
Can we just agree by this point wrestling had went downhill massively? And look, I'll totally accept. I think on Raw you're getting some good stuff, but I also believe that on a 2-hour Raw, and probably, I think by 2008, there's probably about half of it that isn't that good, to be honest. And I think the good stuff won't be as good as what we've seen in previous years.
Yeah, you know what?
Wrestling by this point has went downhill, and the problem for me is the stuff that is good isn't happening on ECW.
Yes, and I think when you compare this to, like, there's honestly some NXTs I'd rather watch than this, like current NXTs. And when you look at the alternatives back in 2008, TNA is smoking ECW, man. It's not even close.
Fuck, absolutely.
I mean, it's not even close. But when you can look at 2024, it's AEW smoking what NXT's doing. There's levels to it at the end of the day, but you're right, ECW, man. The crowd is dead, it's taped. It's not ECW. It is SmackDown Light.
There's just nothing interesting happening on this show. The best thing about ECW in 2008 is the Raw replays. The Raw rebounds.
And when that's the case, you've dropped the ball.
See on ECW, for the past few weeks, they're showing you what's happening with Mayweather Big Show. They're showing you what is happening with McMahon and Hornswoggle. And it's just a lot more interesting. You're looking at that and you're going, Christ, I want to watch Monday Night Raw. Now, I can't really remember what the Raw match going into WrestleMania 24 was.
Cena, Triple H, Orton.
I tell you what, that can't be that good because they're not really showing you anything about that on ECW.
No.
And to be honest, that actually did feel like a flat match to me. Anytime they go with a triple threat, I feel like it's never that great.
No. Yeah, I can't even...
I did enjoy the WrestleMania 20.
Yeah, I was going to mention that one. I like that one.
But you feel like, unless there's a reason for it, like WrestleMania 2000, it was more the McMahon things.
Yeah.
See if the McMahons were there, that would never have been a fatal 4-way.
No, been Rock Triple H.
That is not main eventing.
Absolutely not. No.
But so yeah,
nothing here's main event Mania either. Though.
No, definitely not. So here we go, guys. It is your 4th of March edition show. We are in Cleveland, Ohio, home of The Miz.
And he was on this show.
I came to play. So it's John Morrison and The Miz defending the tag team championships against Delaney and Dreamer. They win via DQ when Colin Delaney just completely loses his head and starts attacking Miz and Morrison with a steel chair. Tommy Dreamer looks on surprised and a little bit shocked, but not disappointed. Maybe he's more happy that Delaney has woken up and decided to choose violence, but at the same time, it cost them an opportunity to win in the tag team championships. Not a bad start to the show, but not exactly a great start either, is it?
I feel like at this stage, ECW needs like the world champion to be of the original ECW. See Tommy Dreamer rocking about with Colin Delaney, man. It is depressing. But again, is Tommy Dreamer going to have a title match at Mania? No, sadly, that has just escaped them. Right?
Yeah, but people say that WWE's ECW was horrible and it failed, right? I can totally accept if you say that the return of ECW was disappointing. Even if you want to say it was a failure, even if you want to go as far as saying it was horrible, I mean, I'll accept that. But I can't accept when people just throw the 4 years in, like it's all equally shit.
One big collective.
I mean, come on. 2006 was way better than what we're getting here in 2008.
Yeah. Like, within the space of 18 months, it has fucking died.
Alright, look at ECW. Look at ECW in the build-up. It never got a build-up to Mania 22, but it did to Mania 23. And that was in 2007 when I think ECW had already went downhill from when it first started in 2006. You're approaching almost a year, into the relaunch. But look at the difference in ECW in the build up to Mania 23 than the build up to Mania 24. There's nothing happening on this show.
No.
There is absolutely nothing happening on this show. In the build on last year, you had the New Breed versus the original storyline. You had Bobby Lashley, who was involved in the billionaire versus billionaire McMahon Trump stuff. Either MAGA on ECW, or like giving you that steel cage match with Lashley and Hardcore. There was just stuff happening.
Yeah, like
there's nothing happening here.
Shelton Benjamin is in the Money in the Bank ladder match. He referenced that tonight. But again, why not have a qualifier match on ECW? To make it feel like a part of Mania.
I think he had it on SmackDown.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Like, why can't... Stevie Richards, Taz and Joey Styles depressed, but they're making it that Stevie Richards has had a great wee period here.
He's won 3 matches in a row.
So why can't he earn a Money in the Bank qualifier? If Stevie Richards is in a Money in the Bank qualifier...
Why not make this a Money in the Bank qualifier?
Yeah, that makes me believe that his momentum's actually worth something.
Yeah, but it ain't worth nothing because he loses to Shelton Benjamin tonight in 5 minutes. Just seemed like a waste of a match. Just long, overdrawn, waste of time. Didn't lead to anything. We see Kelly looking backstage with Kofi Kingston. Yo, Jamaica man, look at Maria. She very good for Playboy. Kelly, you could do Playboy too. Kelly's like, oh, you really think so? He's like, yes, I know so. He walks off, then Layla comes in, says that you're just jealous, that's why you tried to ruin my face last week, because Playboy asked me, not you. Kelly calls Layla a liar. Layla then slaps Kelly, they get into a brawl, and Kofi Kingston comes, and he lifts Kelly off Layla.
Rasta man.
Thoughts on this?
Well, I tell you what, you can hear Kofi Kingston, how put on it is. See, 16 years ago, I never caught on. See, now listening back, holy shit, this is so obvious and horrendous.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think it's good.
This is my favourite version of Kofi Kingston.
Yo, I think it's funny, but what I'm saying is, I think you can quite clearly tell that he's not Jamaican.
Well, I'm not going to kill the guy, I'm not going to hate on the guy because he doesn't pull off a Jamaican accent.
No, I still think it's good, it's funny, but I think like...
Could you clearly tell that Lana wasn't Russian?
No, I think she did a better job. I feel like Russian's easier to do.
Possibly. Anyway,
ladies on the beach, man.
So we get that there. I'm sure Maria really didn't want to do Playboy. Probably mega against it. Kelly, I'm sure mega against it too. But like seeing this time, it's like the women wanted to do it, and the men were like, "Oh, aye, she's great," as if it's some sort of accomplishment. Like, what's Kofi? Oh, look, Maria, she's really suited for this. Kelly, you can do it too. It's not like it takes some sort of, it's not like you need to get a degree or you need to get some sort of qualification or a specialist trade or something like that. Literally, all you need to do is look good and be willing to take your clothes off. Why is Kofi Kingston, but do you not think so? You don't think Kofi Kingston was trying to portray it as if it's, only the best women are cut out for this, and I think you could do it, Kelly. I mean, come on.
Well, I guess in a way it is the best woman that can do it.
Yeah, I know, but, at the end of the day, it's are you attractive or you not? I mean...
Well, that's it. But here, better times in wrestling, better times in the world. Not today's shitey state of affairs. Tell you
no,
that.
but they're on about the smell. It's got nothing to do with the personality or the smell. Are you telling me that if Maria didn't have a nice smell or something like that, but Shayna Baszler had a great personality and she could smell, that they'd be like, well, here, we'll take Shayna Baszler over Maria because she's got that smell and that personality
and that brick ugly face.
No, but come on.
No.
But, this is it. They're trying to tell you now, the guys didn't want the women to do this, and the women didn't want to do it. They were forced to do it by one man, McMahon. McMahon was the one that forced them on. That's bull fucking shit.
I know.
Bull fucking shit. Anyway.
No, put it this way, right? Why would McMahon be forcing them into it?
No, but look at all these women that have left WWE and opened up OnlyFans on their own accord. Just so they can get fucking $10 off fucking simps. But just so they can get $10 off simps every month. Yet these are the same women that are trying to tell you they didn't want to take this massive opportunity, this professional business, which Playboy was at the time. I mean, honestly, man, posing for Playboy is not as it's not as degrading as fucking selling yourself on a internet platform. But at least if you pose for Playboy, you can argue you're in magazine covers and it's big time.
How much do these people think McMahon was making off this, by the way? Because not the reality is, yeah, maybe McMahon.
It was just good publicity for
no,
WWE.
but maybe McMahon made more money than Maria. But what money meant more to who? Of course, it means fucking more to Maria and like the likes of Tori Wilson.
It's like, I mean, possibly, but I don't even think McMahon would have done it for them. I think it's just good publicity.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, we've got a WWE diva that's doing Playboy.
Yeah, and look at it. They every time they did it, they incorporated it into a storyline.
You know, exactly. So, anyway, whatever. Up next, we've got Kane taking on James Curtis. Chuck Palumbo drives down on a bike, stealing Undertaker's American Badass gimmick. He drives her in the ring and then drives up the ramp. Kane beats Curtis in about half a minute with a choke slam, and then we just see Chuck Palumbo drive down this little ramp off the stage.
We didn't need to see this.
What, the drive down the ramp or the entire thing?
Well, I mean, the entire thing works too, but the drive down the wee ramp, man. Undertaker would be seen dead. I think Taker would rather ramp off the stage.
And again, it's like, this was just to set up a match between Kane and Palumbo on SmackDown. Why can't we just get that on ECW?
And it's like, oh, he's going to take him on in a few days. The reality is, he's going to take him on about 20 minutes.
You know, but it's fucking shite, you know? It's like ECW now, it's been used to set up SmackDown matches that aren't even good.
Oh, it's shite. But we've seen more about Floyd Mayweather in the Big Show. Some guy who's the same size as Mayweather took on Big Show. Big Show destroyed him. And then fucking Mayweather appears on the Titans. I got money. Don't know why I sound like Jamie Noble, but I got money.
I got money, man.
I can't read, man.
Well, read this. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Chavo Guerrero versus CM Punk for about the billionth time for the ECW Championship. Match lasted over 16 minutes. Might be the longest match between the two. CM Punk was getting the leg work throughout the entire match. He then got caught up in the top rope, went for a superplex. Chavo threw him into the ropes. He landed perfectly for the frog splash. Chavo Guerrero nailed one of the worst looking frog splashes I've ever seen. He honestly, when Chavo did this, he looked like a celebrity that had come in and were working like the first ever match, and they gave them a frog splash because it's an easy enough move to do.
He's a Guerrero, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I know, but
he should be doing something better than this.
This looked fucking horrendous, and I'm not saying that Chavo can't do a better frog splash than this, because he probably can. I know he can, but this was not it. This was bad.
No, this was bad.
Anyway, Chavo wins. He beats CM Punk, retains ECW Championship. WrestleMania is just around the corner, and we've no idea what's happening with the ECW Championship, and we've no idea who he's defending it against. There's just no story going on here, but I'm going to assume that both on Raw and SmackDown, I'm assuming that the world title picture has been prominent over the past few weeks, and we probably already have the Mania matches cemented.
But let me just say something.
Now, we're not watching Raw and SmackDown 2008 currently, but I would imagine that both of those titles... I would imagine on SmackDown that they know it's Edge versus Taker.
Yes.
That match has probably already been made.
Yes, I would say so.
Considering that Edge and Taker have been in a feud for a long time. And you know what? It's like, do you think they should have just went with Punk and Chavo Mania, or do you think, nah?
No, Punk winning Money in the Bank's better, but let me just say my piece, right? People always complain about how we're negative and we always kiss the ass of previous eras. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I don't give a shit who disagrees and who agrees. CM Punk's ECW run is the worst run of his career. And I'll even go as far as saying this. I think up until the Straight Edge Society, CM Punk's WWE run as a whole was fucking shit. I look at, he won Money in the Bank. He then has like awful matches where like Taker just gets buried in 9 minutes. I don't think it's 2008. I mean, alright, the matches against Jeff Hardy I enjoyed and some of that stuff, but do you not think up until the Straight Edge Society stuff, his WWE run is really lackluster? But the ECW run is fucking horrendous.
I don't know, I kind of like this world title run, but I need to rewatch it. Him and JBL.
Right. Is ECW run though?
Yeah, it's not good.
I'd say it's the worst run of his career.
Now, I thought... Oh, when I did not remember it being like this. I thought his ECW run was good. Or at least decent. But after rewatching it, it's fucking shite. There is nothing happening here. And, yeah, it's just...
No, I know why I think it's so bad. It's like, is there honest... Like, is CM Punk been much better or worse than the likes of Morrison?
Oh, no, I think he's been worse than Morrison.
Or Chavo? It's like... But it's like, that's the problem. It's like, if you can't even commit to saying he's been better than Chavo, then how fucking bad
how many ECW champions have we had? I'm counting RVD, Big Show, Lashley, McMahon.
Morrison, Punk, CHAVO.
For me, CM Punk's.
Fifth.
Aye.
At best.
At best. It's between him and CHAVO for the worst ECW. It's just not very good, guys. Anyway, that is it. We'll catch you in the next one.
We need to rate it out of 10.
Oh, well.
I'll get a 2 out of 10. It was torched. The crowd, let's say a wee special word for Joey Styles and Taz.
They've checked it.
They checked it months ago, and their plane left months ago, and they've just left a tape recorder down to rehash shit. They do not care. And see when the crowd's dead,
but why should
you need the commentary.
Why should they care? Because they probably get wheeled out at WrestleMania for a 7-second match.
It's fucking funny.
I mean, why the fuck?
It's funny though, isn't it?
What's the point of them being there?
No, but it's funny.
No, it's not. It
takes them longer to walk the ramp than it does to fucking sit down for their match.
Now, they might also co-commentate the Money in the Bank match. But I mean, were they really necessary? Were they really needed for that?
No.
I mean, come on.
Considering they've got like no real. I mean, I know they've got representatives in Punk and Benjamin, but they'll be going. Punk wins it and he fucks off.
But just look, man, going into Mania last year, you had fucking ECW. Now, I get it, the ECW Championship wasn't on the line, but mate, Bobby Lashley, I think you could argue Bobby Lashley being a part of that Trump McMahon match is with Austin in it as well. To me, that trumps anything they could have done with the ECW Championship.
Oh, yeah.
Because who was the best guy that... Let's say they did Lashley versus Van Dam. That's not reaching the heights that Bill Guerrero match did.
See, by 2008, 9, 10, whatever, an ECW Extreme Rules match is off the cards. It is. Now, you could have replicated at Mania like an Edge Mick Foley match at 23 or 24 or 20 or 25. You could have. You know, like, see it. But the problem is they don't really have anyone left. Like, who? Yo, Tommy Dreamer is not getting 10 minutes at WrestleMania to wrap himself in barbed wire. It's not happening. I think what ECW at this stage needs is honestly like Mick Foley to return to take on CM Punk for the belt.
Man, he's not. I wouldn't be against giving Tommy Dreamer 10 minutes at Mania.
No, I wouldn't, but it's not happening. I'm realistic. I'd actually say at this point there's more chance Stevie Richards gets 10 minutes. I'll show you. You'll see.
Right, anyway, I'm giving it a 3. You're giving it a 2. 2.5 out of 10, guys. Not good. Till next time. Peace.